Hi y'all, this is SoSoBlessed. Welcome to the Blessed Place. I'm back in the kitchen. Let's get started. Okay, I have some onions and I have some olive oil, and I am going to hear the sizzle. Hear me roar. I have the stove down on kind of low, well, a little lower than medium. And I am going to sweat out these onions. Yeah, like I've been doing at LA Fitness. Sweating it out. I'm going to sweat out these onions and let them cook for a little while till they get all nice and caramelized. And I'll be right back. So you might ask, SoSoBlessed, what are you cooking with those onions? I don't know. You know, sometimes us cooks just feel like getting in the kitchen and just grabbing whatever we can grab. And like my brother-in-law says, he's from Jamaica, you just turn hand and make fashion. So I'm just turning my hand and make fashion. But I'll show you all some other ingredients that I'm going to use. Okay, this here is top sirloin steak. I'm cooking for my husband in a little bit, not for me. And here are some mushrooms that I'm going to throw in after I get finished sweating my onions. And here's some Prego sauce that I'm going to pour in with the onions and the tomatoes. And then I'm going to bake my spaghetti squash, which I need to be getting in the oven real soon because it takes about 45 minutes to an hour. So I'm going to bake that, and I'm going to make a spaghetti dish. That's what I'm making. Well, I've never done this before with spaghetti squash, but I've heard that it tastes really good with spaghetti squash. Danica made it the other day and said it was magnificent, so I'm going to try it and see. So I'll take you all along with me along this journey, this adventure in the kitchen, y'all. I am enjoying this. I'm enjoying learning healthy foods. I'm enjoying exploring new things. I'm enjoying being in the kitchen. I'm enjoying trying to decide what I'm going to be doing next. I'm enjoying the exercise. I am enjoying this journey, you guys. I really am, which is quite differently from any other weight loss attempt I've ever tried. Let's pray this one is for keeps, y'all. I'll be back. Okay. They're getting a little brown. I mean, I want them brown, but they look like they're getting a little bit too brown, like maybe like a little burnt tinge to it, so I don't want them burnt. I just want them to sweat, so I'm just turning down my stove to low. I'm going to sweat them a little longer. To these onions, I'm going to add a little bit of salt, a few shakes of pepper, and garlic. Oh, you know what? I think I have some garlic cloves. That would be even better than the garlic. I don't know. Would that be too much now? Now that I've put a little bit of garlic powder? I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to go ahead and crush me a garlic. Okay, you guys, I was told to next time get the garlic and get a knife and crush it with the knife. And oh wow, yeah, that was easier. Oh my goodness. Thank y'all for making my life easier, because that came out off much easier. Let me see, do I need to do it again? Yeah. Okay. Thanks, y'all. Yeah, the camera's underneath my chin again. Okay, I'm putting my chopped up garlic in there. Okay, it's time to prepare my spaghetti squash. So what I found was the best way to prepare it is to cut the end of the spaghetti squash. Okay, y'all, you know, I ain't used to no knife. I'm gonna use a spoon to scoop out the seeds, because last time I used a fork, and it's not good to use a fork, because then you start scraping out all kinds of, you know, your flesh that you want to keep. So scrape those out. Okay, I've gotten the seeds out and I'm going to put a little salt and a little pepper and a little drizzle, just a little olive oil. Now, I know I need to get a spoon because I'm no expert. Okay. Alrighty. Rub that around in there good. I'm going to put this in the oven for about 45 minutes and it's going to be fleshed down. I just checked on my onions. They are getting caramelized quite nicely. See that brown? That's just that caramelization. Okay, I got my spaghetti squash in the oven. I have my onions caramelizing. I'm also washing clothes, so I hope you can hear me over the washing machine because I'm every woman. It's all in me. Yeah. Y'all, do I look yellow as what? Let me find an angle that I don't look so yellow. Okay, my onions are nice and caramelized and I'm going to put my mushrooms in there that I just washed off. And I'm going to let that cook down and meld together before I pour my Prego in there. Okay, I've got my mushrooms cooked down nice and soft the way I like them. And I got my onions all nice and caramelized and I put in a little thyme and a little rosemary in there. I don't know why, sounds good. And now time to put my Prego in there. I don't think I'm going to use the entire jar. So we'll see if that's enough. Stir that in there good. I have my sauce simmering. It looks good, y'all. Let me cut on some light here. It looks good, and I got just a few more minutes on my squash. Let me show y'all what I just got my spaghetti squash out with, y'all. A sock. Oh, Lordy. I just don't have any drying towels that's clean, or they're in the laundry basket. Hence why I'm doing laundry. Okay, while my spaghetti squash is cooling off right out of the oven so that I can peel it away from the hull, it's just easier to handle when it's a little cooler. I am going to prepare my husband's top sirloin, and I'm going to put some, well, actually I think I'm going to put a little olive oil on it first. Put a little olive oil on it and rub that in real nice. Yeah, I never like touching raw meat. Ugh, but I'm getting used to it. If I'm gonna be a cook, I can't be afraid of the meat. Got that coated nicely. Now I'm gonna put some salt and some pepper. There's all kinds of seasonings you can use, you guys, but in my research I have found that most people just prefer salt and pepper. And a lot of people love garlic powder. And I love garlic also, so I put garlic on about everything. Fruits, I mean, not fruits, y'all, but meat, vegetables, everything. Okay, you guys, my squash has cooled down. I can handle it a little better. And I am going to be peeling away at the squash like that. And look how it becomes spaghetti, y'all. That is just amazing to me. I wonder who discovered this. Somebody who likes spaghetti squash, put it in the oven, and some kind of way they were eating it and it scraped up and it started looking like spaghetti, and they were like, hey, this looks like spaghetti. I wonder, can I substitute it for spaghetti? I know that's how it came about. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Those of you whose favorite food, like myself, is pasta, this is a nice substitute. While my rice is cooking, has about 10 more minutes on it, I have my spaghetti sauce already back there for my spaghetti squash. And I have my pot right here getting hot and ready for my husband's steak.